Anji, a very good morning, all students. Show your presence. Very good morning. Hello, Hitesh, Sudarshan, Madhushri, Meghna, Siddharth, and all the students. Those who are watching on YouTube, it will be better. You please join us at ICAI chat box so that we can interact with each other. So, guys, let's start our class. Hello, Janesha. So, without wasting time, I want to utilize your time in very effective manner. Since we have a large topic that is partnership, advanced account, and there are 4 units in which we have started our unit 1, dissolution of partnership firm, in earlier class. So before starting further, I want to communicate with the student. Hello, Ben Reddy, Karthik, Gomethi, Nikala, Bhavani, Memon, Rafiq Bhai. Hello, everyone. Let's start. Without wasting time, I am starting. Because in this lecture, I can give you facility for 1 minute revision of earlier class. But from next class, we were not be able to revise earlier class. So, hello, Isha Beta. Good morning. Hello, Gehani, Hariram. Okay, I'm going to start. Just for this class, I am revising the earlier concept we have discussed in the last class. Beta, in last class, I told you that we are covering here partnership topic dissolution. That is in group 2. Group 2. In foundation level, till foundation level, you have received the knowledge of, you have achieved the knowledge of going concern concept of partnership. Now you are achieving the knowledge of, you are studying the closing of business of partnership. And there are 4 types of closure of business when business is in partnership form. Okay. The unit 1 is dissolution of partnership firm, where we have already discussed in detail that this unit is based on the concept that all the assets and liabilities will be settled on the one date. Hello, beta. One date, and all the settlement will be done at only one date. That is not practicable. Okay. In the second unit, we have already discussed what is the piecemeal distribution unit, when all the payments are not coming on the one day. Then the first installment of payment, whether asset has been fully sold or partly sold, when you receive the first amount of payment, then how that will be distributed? That is distributed to the partnership, to the external liabilities first, then internal liability partner loan first, then after that we go for the distribution of the surplus amount, rest amount among the partners. And we have to take care there who have invested higher than his ratio, then he is compensated first to the extent he invested excess. And after that, rest of the pieces are distributed in the profit and loss ratio. And that was also the main purpose of dissolution of partnership firm. We shall also discuss in the Gardner versus Murray. That was also the main purpose of the case which we will do in our class. The last profit or loss on realization or on in partnership must be in the profit and loss ratio. This is the way to deal with the case of insolvency of partner. Suppose one person is there who is insolvent. Why insolvent? What does it mean insolvent? Why we are talking about insolvent? Don't worry, we shall cover all the topic along with question in today's lecture. Okay. Let me revise first. In the third unit, we have discuss the concept behind this unit. Amalgamation of partnership firm is there when two or more firms merge together, leaving their existence and forming the new existence, creating the new existence that is called amalgamation. Hello, beta Sneha, you are late. Now coming to the fourth unit revision of the logic behind this chapter, that is conversion of partnership firm. Another name is sale to a company. When partnership firm business grow as proprietor grow, then comes in partnership. As a partnership firm grow, then business is form converted into the limited liability concept company, so that they all of them can run the business in safe mode. So how the accounting will be done when partnership firm is being converted into company? Another name is the separate existence is there. So partnership is different and company different. So it is just like partnership firm is selling its business to company. So another name is also there, that is called sale to a company. Okay. Reena is saying that, sir, it's my first class. Beta, I want to tell you this one thing. If it is first class, don't worry. Don't worry. In my class, if any student is coming with the topic, then also I will help to student to communicate with the appropriate link. Listen to me very careful, Rina. You should revise earlier lecture first. But still, if you are in class, then don't worry. I will cover the. I will make your link. Don't worry, beta. Sir, how? Because in earlier class, most of the time we spent in learning the logic behind all the units, so that we can go with the chapter in the proper manner. Now we are starting our chapter. In the last class, I have also covered these things. Some part is being revised. Okay, beta. Reena, good morning. Sorry for joining late. Don't worry, beta. Come and join this. Don't worry. I am just at the revision point of earlier class, but this will not be repeated in the next class. You have to revise yourself in the earlier lecture, which is already on YouTube channel of ICAI. Now come to the point. So concept discussion we have already done. Still, I am revising concept. Concept understanding. This will be our first priority in each and every unit. Okay, Pooja. And after that, I have already prepared you slides for you for writing the concept. I have already discussed all the things. Okay. Now coming to the conceptual discussion part, we have already noted some part of the concept. Please, if anybody was not in earlier class, then they can connect from here. Okay. Okay, 32 students are at YouTube also. Beta, you can also join ICAI chat box where I can interact with you all. Okay. Now, come to the point. Beta, we have already discussed these two steps. What was the step? Step number first. When we are having a balance sheet in the question, then step first is transfer all the assets to realization account and liabilities to realization account. Okay. Here was the here is the slide where we have written we have noted all the concept. Step number first, transfer book value. Book. Why book? Because we are closing the books. So if an asset is able to sold for 1 lakh, if realizable value of one asset is 1 lakh, and in books it is only 30,000. Then what the amount will be transferred to realization account? I would appreciate if students will answer me. I am waiting for your answer. That will show the clarity of your concept first. Tell me first, if assets is having book value only 30,000 and that is having the realizable value of 1 lakh, what the amount will be transferred to relation? Tell me first. Since these are the revisionary classes, but still I am going in the detailed concept. Just want to do all the things from my side. I will not take name, but I will tell you all the things. One student is there. He answered wrong. He said, "Sir, 70,000." beta, focus on word book value. I have already underlined. Book value is only the amount that will be transferred to realization account. Why? We are closing the books. Okay, beta. Very good. All the students have almost given the correct answer. Very, very good. Debit side with book value, credit side with. Don't worry. You have to answer only amount, book value. I will understand that you are in concept. Everything is okay. Okay. Now come back to the point. Step number first. When you are transferring book value, then you are transferring book value because you are closing books. Most of the students do error in the same way. They transfer 1 lakh most of the time, okay, or 70,000 most of the time. If in books we are having 30,000 as book value, then we will close the books and book value is 30,000, whether it is of liability or whether it is of assets. Now come to the point. Step number first is this one. What the point to discuss, what the doubt student may have. Beta, one of the student is saying that 1 lakh will be transferred, that the profit will be transferred to partners. Beta, listen to me very carefully. Yes, Geeta is saying very good. That sir, when you are transferring the book value 30,000 and corresponding relation amount, I am not coming. I am not at the step of realizing the assets or paying the liability. I am on step first. What the amount of book value will be transferred to relation account? Step number first. If you follow the step, then you will having the correct answer and with good marks. Okay. Step number first. Transfer book value means transfer book value of all the assets and liabilities. Now come to the point. What the purpose was this? To close the balance sheet. You know, in the balance sheet there was book value. Yes, sir. Here is book value. And what we shall close to balance sheet, to close any balance sheet. What should we do? We should close the books. That is, book value will be closed. In the same way for liability also. Okay. Now come to the point. Step number 1 is having some problem while solving the question. Not more than these what I have written here. Cash and bank account separate will those will be opened separately. Bank overdraft. If bank overdraft is there in the question, that is liability. Yes, sir. How the treatment should be done? ICAI is doing the treatment in the second alternative way, and we shall follow strictly to ICAI module. Okay. In the first alternative, also student will have same answer. In the second alternative, also student will have same answer. But still, the practice, which is called custom tradition, which you have learned, the definition of custom tradition accounting rules, which we have to follow as per the custom traditions, whether having the same answer. So that's the reason behind this. Now come to the point. Step 1 is having another one problem. Although I have discussed, but still till this I shall revise all the things. But it will be your duty from the next class that you will revise the earlier class. Now come to the point. Partner loan. How we should deal in this case? Step first is what? Transferring all the assets and liabilities. Yes, sir. But external liabilities. Okay. External liabilities. External assets means we are not transferring the cash and bank. Okay. We are not transferring the partner loan. That is not external liabilities. Now come to the point. There are 3 ways students have already practiced in the 12th or any other way of become etc. But ICAI practice is to be preferred. Okay. That is third alternative. In the first alternative, student used to transfer the loan account, partner loan account to partner's capital account. And the second alternative, students are transferring the to relation. Okay. Step number 3, those are directly transferred to cash and bank account to pay. Okay. That means bank overdraft is directly brought down in the cash and bank account. This will be our practice. In the same way, partner's loan will be directly paid through the cash and bank account. I hope till this you are okay. Please tell me step number 1 is okay. Please tell me. I am waiting for your reply. Step number 1 is okay. Everybody will write either doubt or they will write okay only. Okay, step one. Waiting for your reply, beta. Tell me first. Revalued amount, beta, Aditi. Corresponding revaluation result also. For that, okay. Rest of the students said okay. Now, now I am coming to the point raised by Aditi. Beta, listen to me very carefully. In the last class, I have prepared a bull chart. Okay, and bull was with tail, of course. Beta, conversion of sale doubt will be taken later on. Yes, beta. Shriram, you are saying absolutely right, beta. But that will be discussed in the later. Okay, conversion of all the assets. Okay, we are not discussing here. Otherwise, rest of the student may confuse. Okay, beta. If we are talking about unit one, then unit one only. Okay, beta. Shriram, internal beta. Sudhanshu, internal. Okay, that's the reason they are paid in second sequence. Okay, beta. Yes. Okay, no doubt. Okay. So one of the student was asking, sir, revolution and etc. I said, beta, this is the bull and there is a tail. The account, if main account is there and corresponding other relevant account is also there, then those will be transferred as like bull when bull run, then tail also run. Okay, so bull is along with the trail. So in the same way, fixed assets account corresponding provision for depreciation will also transfer to fixed with fixed asset that is being transferred to relation account. Now come to the point. JLP reserve, debtors reserve for bad debts. Okay, stock reserve for stock, creditors along with provision for on creditors. Okay, beta. So it is just like relation of a bull with trail. So where the bull will go, trail will also go. Okay, that will show your maximum doubts. Now come to the point. And listen to me very carefully. I am not talking about the JLP accounting method, expense method. I am just telling you about JLP in case of JLP assets method, where we have booked the surrender value in the balance sheet, maybe without reserve or with reserve, JLP reserve. Okay. If expense method is there, then I am not discussing here so that you can focus on the one treatment. Sir, if the partner are having debit balance, so what effect will be done for the partner's loan account? Then also the same beta Aditi. If question says to transfer the partner loan to capital account, only then will be transferred. Otherwise, directly will be paid. Okay, beta Aditi. Come to the point. Step number 2: transfer owners related account to owners account. What the type of owners account are there? Please note down. If anybody is anybody has not yet note down, then please note down. So transfer owners related account. What the type of the owners account we shall find in the question in the balance sheet? Partners capital. Okay. So partner loan is also partner related account. Beta, that is liability, internal liability. That is not the ownership. Okay. And then if that is the ownership, then there will not be use of loan. That will be called additional capital contribution. So partner loan is different than partner capital. Partner loan is liability, internal liability. Okay. So don't mix partner loan with partner capital. That is ownership title. Now come to the point. Part हाँ जी अब आ रही है एक्चुअली बीच में शायद एक मिनट में। हाँ जी वो 1 मिनट के लिए ड्रॉप मारा था नेट ने। करें स्टार्ट सर। हेलो। ओके स्टार्ट करें। चलिए सो स्टूडेंट coming back to the point, partner loan I have already discussed. Now coming to the next point, credit balance and debit balance, how the balances are transferred, what the guarantee is there for transferring the balances of owner, partners to the partners partners capital account. Okay, yeah, video was stuck as there was a network problem. Okay, are you okay everyone? Please reply now. It is okay, audio video is okay or not? Tell me fast who are chatting with me on the chat box. 34 students are watching at YouTube and I am having only 11 likes. Only 11 likes. Okay, if you are seriously liking this class, then please like the lecture and also share with other students so that all the other students can also get benefit. Okay, bacho. Okay, okay, audio video. Okay, okay, done. Now coming back to the topic. This is the way. This is the way you will deal with this concept and guarantee is also there. Okay, now coming to the step 3. What is step 3? Realizable value. If assets is there which we have transferred to relation, then that is being realized. If liability is there, then that is being paid. Okay beta, please note down simultaneously. I am explaining the concept. Come on, please note down. I am explaining the concept simultaneously. So there will be relation account where you have already transferred, see what I have transferred, assets book value. Okay, now it's the turn to realize. In the bank account we shall realize bank account debit to relation account. uh, Loan account balance nahi. No beta Sriram, except loan account all the things you have written perfect. That will not be transferred. I am saying the same thing beta. Yes, Sriram, you are right beta. The same thing I am saying. I think you have not listened properly beta. The same thing I am saying. The partner loan will not be transferred to partner's capital account. I am showing you slide again. Here is no partner loan account which is being transferred to partner's capital account. Okay beta. Okay, coming to the next point. Yes. This one. When we are realizing the assets, then bank account debit to relation account, and we are paying the liability, then relation account debit to bank. Okay. Now come to next point. Come to next point. I'm not able to understand what Kanupra is saying. Okay. Okay, sir, clear. Partner, yes, beta, Namrata, you're right. Now, coming to next point. Beta, when assets are sold and cash receipt, what the guarantee is there? You can also write down from here. Okay. If assets is taken over, sometime question says the assets are being taken over when question says assets are being taken over by one of the partner, then how you will account for? Come on, see this is the second part. Please note down generally also. As I told you, I have already prepared slide for your revision purpose. Please note down. Okay. Now, beta, in the second part, this is first entry. Okay, wait. This is first entry and this is second entry. When you find some problem in question, that can be of this type. If assets is sold and cash is received, then these are the entries which you have to done in the question. And in the second case, when assets are taken over by partner, then these are the entries which are to be done. Okay, partner's capital account being debited and relation account being credited. Okay, I hope you all are noting simultaneously. Please tell me you have noted or note first and second entry. Now, third entry is there. I am focusing on now third entry. If 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 liability taken over, if liability taken over, if liability is being taken over by partner, then how you will deal in the account? See, liability payment entry is not done in relation account. That is being credited in the partner's capital account. Why? Because liability is there which has been reduced by the partner. If liability is paid, then how you will deal? Relation account debit to bank. Instead of bank, now you are crediting to partners. Okay, one of the students saying that please zoom. Okay, beta, this one is. I hope you all are understanding these things. Please tell me fast. Yes. What happens? One student is asking another doubt. Sir, what happens when one of the partner is there and who sold the assets on behalf of firm? Now, coming to the solution of your query, beta, I would I would request all the other students, please answer this query. If one of the student is asking, then it means another student may also have same doubt. Okay, liability part completely not visible, sir. Okay, beta Sonika, just a minute. Liability part, just a minute. This one thing you are saying, beta. Is this okay now? Is this okay? If assets taken over by partner, partner's capital account debit to relation account, very good, beta. If liability taken over by partner, then relation account debit to partner's capital account. Very good, Sriram. बहुत अच्छा beta. Very good. Now, I am coming back to the question raised by one of the students. Sir, what happened? Yes, Aditi. What happened if partner sold assets on behalf of firm? Now see, if partner sold, that means partner have realized the amount on behalf of firm. That means now instead of debiting the bank account and crediting the relation account, what we shall do? Partner's capital account will be debited since partner is receiver of that amount. Since he realized that, then it means he is having the cash in his pocket. Okay, beta. Aditi. Now coming to next doubt. Sudhanshu, if he sales on behalf of firm directly transfer to relation account, no baby, no beta, not in this way. You are saying the same thing, but say entry wise. Partner capital account debit to relation account, partner is receiver. Okay, then mean partner's capital account will be debited and relation account will be credited. Okay, beta. Second part zoom करिए sir. Okay, beta. Sir, if partner is second part कौन सा बेटा आप कह रहे हैं? अच्छा, सेकंड एंट्री की बात कर रहे हैं. ओके बाबू, सो यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस एंट्री, दिस वन. लो बेटा, किसी का नोट करने से रह गया था, कर लो बेटा. सर, इफ पार्टनर लोन इज वेव्ड ऑफ बाय रेस्पेक्टिव पार्टनर, देन इज दिस एंट्री करेक्ट? अब वो एंट्री लिख रहे हैं. प्लीज लिसन टू डाउट केयरफुली. These are the revision session and students are sharing doubt. It means you can also having the same benefit of revision of other student. Okay, he is asking, sir, if partner loan is waived off by the respective partner, then is this entry correct? Partner's capital account debit to partner's loan account? No, beta. That is the profit to for all partners or not, Karthik? That is the profit for all partners or not? Yes. And all the profit is being collected into one account at the relation time, at the resolution time. All the profit or loss is being collected into relation account that will be transferred to relation account. Since the liability is there, which have been completely waived off, that means profit is there for all partners for partnership firm. It means that will be transferred to relation account. Okay, beta. Now coming to next doubt. Karthik, same entry. Okay, partner loan debit to now, beta. Now coming to next doubt. Sir, partner sold assets on behalf of fund. It means it may be misappropriation of asset. No, baby. No, beta. No, Shriram. There is a trust factor, and all the person were working together. Now they are going separate. They are closing their partnership, not the relationship. They are not doing the fraud with each other. Okay, they are closing the business in proper manner. If one is saying that I have sold this amount, that then it means he has received the same part. That means in future when all the rest of the amount will be settled, that will be deducted. Okay, beta. Shri Ram. Partner sold assets on behalf of firm means it may appropriate it took it. Okay, beta. Shri Ram. Karthik sir, पहले गलती से उल्टी लिख दी entry. Okay, beta. Sir, if partner loan is waived off by respective partner, then entry is correct. Partner loan account debit to partner's capital. नहीं beta. Namrata, sir, please repeat assets is sold on behalf of firm. Point. Okay. Aditi sir, so partner not give the amount firm after selling the assets. Okay, I will take doubt one by one. Listen to me very carefully. First, please don't write further doubt so that all can concentrate on one doubt. Okay. Now, first doubt is, so please repeat, assets is sold on behalf of the firm. Point. Okay, beta. If assets is sold by partner on behalf of firm, what you will write? Come on, tell me. What you will say? I am going to discuss with you all. Who is the receiver? Partner is receiver. So debit the receiver. Partner's capital account debit the receiver to relation account, to realization account. Listen to me very carefully. If partner is selling the assets on behalf of firm, that means he is the receiver, crediting the relation account. If firm itself sells, then what does it mean? What do we entry and generalize? Bank account debit the receiver, bank is the receiver, or cash account is debited, cash account debit to realization account. Okay. So instead of bank, partner have received, that means partner will be debited. Okay. That doesn't mean he has done something fraud like that. Okay. Now coming to next point. Namrata, are you okay with this, with your doubt clearance? Please tell me. Now coming to next doubt, Karthik. But sir, पार्टनर लोन रिलेशन में तो कभी डालते नहीं है. नहीं डालते बेटा. नहीं डालते, बिल्कुल नहीं डालते. लेकिन वो लोन का नेचर बदल गया ना, कोई लोन छूट गया, वो कह रहा पैसे नहीं ले रहा मैं, तो दैट बिकम्स प्रॉफिट. दैट इज नॉट लोन. ओके. नाउ द प्रॉफिट और लॉस, ऑल द थिंग्स प्रॉफिट और लॉस in respect of settlement of assets or liabilities are being collected in the same account. That's the reason I have told you clearly the partner loan is directly transferred to bank account. If there is some difference, only that is the profit or loss that is transferred to relation account. Now come to the point. If all the loan is difference, the bank is not paying anything, that all the amount of loan becomes profit, and that will be transferred to relation account because loan is not there. Loan is not there. That is profit sense. Okay, beta. Karthik. Now coming to next point. Sir, please tell entry if assets sold on behalf of partner. Oh, on behalf of partner. Beta, I will not take name, but this is not the proper doubt. Why the firm will sell assets on behalf of partner? We are closing here firm, not the partners. Okay, beta. Please focus on this point that we are closing the firm. That means we can have doubt regarding the firm's asset sale, that can be handled by firm itself or by another partner. I hope everybody is clear on doubt. On dissolution, who realize the assets and liabilities that is transferred to relation account? Yes, beta. That is transferred to relation account. Very good, Sudhanshu. Sudhanshu had given clearly the word. On relation, that will be debited. Who realize the assets? If bank is there, firm is realizing, then bank is debited. If partner realizing, then partner is debited. Very, very good, Sudhanshu. Okay, now coming to next point. Okay, Karthik, okay. Wait, sir, loan give to partners is assets for the firm. Loan given to partner. Then why it's not transferring to relation account? Beta, that is being settled in cash. Okay. Now coming to next, Namrata. Only one entry will be made cash received by sale of assets. What will be the entry for that? Only one entry will be made cash received by sale of assets. What will be entry for that? Beta, cash account debit or bank account debit to relation account. Now coming to point, sir. This will be the last doubt for this time. Let me proceed further. If anyone having doubt regarding these topics, then they can ask me for the separate session also. I can also manage for them. Okay, but if we are at the discussion of concept, when we are at the discussion of concept, then there may be some mix of doubt regarding the questions problem or conceptual problem. Okay, beta, that will be there will be mix up of the doubts which are very advanced and some doubts which are basic to concept. So I am proceeding further, taking one more doubt. Otherwise, student will say that you are not taking my doubt also. Okay, Sridham. Sir, if the firm assets is sold by the partner, then he is representative of firm. Very good. बहुत ही अच्छा बोला इन्होंने. Very good sense, Sridham. So the bank account will be debited and the assets account will be credited. No, beta. If firm assets is being sold by partner, then he is receiving money in his pocket. In that case, the partner have received in his pocket. So firm will enter as partner is a receiver. That's why partner is being debited. Okay, beta. But before selling book will be transferred to relation account, then the amount will. Okay, beta. I hope Shidam you are okay. Now coming to next doubt. Sir, loan given to partner is assets. ये तो हो गया. Only one entry will be made cash received. ठीक है. Okay, clear, sir. We can proceed. Sir, can you explain partner loan account? Yes, I have already explained. Still, that will be great, sir. We will ask these type of doubt in separate session. Yes, that's the thing I am saying. Still, doubt session will be if separate, then the revision session. Okay, then it will be better. But still, if you want, then I am also ready for that. But the number of lectures will be increased. Now coming back to one doubt last. Student is asking, sir, please tell me, Kanupriya. I don't think so, beta. You want answer the earlier message I received from you. I was not feeling good. Still, please, beta, ask doubt in the proper manner. I will answer all the things. So last time I am repeating partner loan. Partner loan, yes. Partner loan is there, and partner loan is dealt in this way. That is directly paid by cash or bank account. Okay, this is the third alternative. In this way, we shall deal in the accounts. Now, next point. What is the next point? Now, next point. If partner loan is transferring, this is suppose 40,000 amount is there for partner loan, and if we are paying, then it means we are paying 40,000. Okay, I will take all the doubts in this way, because without figure there will be no doubt discussion. I don't think so. There should be discussion only with the figure. Only then we can understand properly. Okay, now come to the point. If partner said that I
वो लिंक में नहीं है, उन्होंने लॉग आउट कर लिया, शायद लीव हो गए हैं वो।
नेट में इशू आया था कुछ बात का।
अजय जी अपने नेट का कुछ करो, आपका नेट बहुत जा रहा है।
मैम आप कहेंगे तो मैं नोएडा जहाँ पे हेड ऑफिस है मैं वहीं से ले लूंगा क्लास, कोई इशू नहीं है। मैंने कल डिस्कस भी किया था, अगर ऐसा कोई लगे तो आप मुझे बता देना, मैं वहीं आके क्लास ले लूंगा ताकि कोई बीच में क्लास में ब्रेक ना हो।
ठीक है।
ओके, हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आई होप एवरीवन इज बैक नाउ। यस, वन ऑफ द स्टूडेंट इज सेइंग करेक्ट सर, आगे से हम लोग खुद रिवाइज कराएंगे, अदरवाइज अदरवाइज काफी टाइम चला जाता है रीजन में। यस, द सेम थिंग इज देयर, आई एम सेइंग यू ऑल बेटा। नाउ कमिंग बैक टू द पॉइंट, बट स्टिल I cannot go forward without clearing your doubt. So last doubt is there up to this. If I am asking you, then you must answer. Where will 5,000 profit will go? Please tell me. Very good, Namrata. Very good. बहुत अच्छे बेटा. Relation account. Okay. Alternatively, you can transfer to directly partners account. That is also possible, but still that will be better if we'll go through relation account. One more thing is there, if there is no any payment, all the payment is waived off, then where will 40,000 go? 40,000 profit or not? Tell me first. 40,000 is profit or not? Yes. Then where will it go? To relation account, or you can directly transfer to partnership account, but there will be some confusion if we do alternate practice for the same point. So it will be better, we should focus and we should follow one practice regarding a particular point so that we cannot get confused. Okay, if any profit is there on settlement of internal or external liabilities, then that or loss is there, then that must be transferred to relation account. I hope everyone is okay now. Now step number first, what was the step number first? Tell me first. Step number first, transfer book values of all the assets and liabilities. Step number two, transfer owners related account to owners account. Step number three, realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. And where we learn there may be different type of assets relation and liability payment. Okay, somebody is saying, sir, right side screen is not fully visible. That cash and bank account is not fully visible. Beta, now see. The question must be regarding this. Sir, what will happen if now visible? Okay, beta. What will happen if, please note down simultaneously, what will happen if there is no reliable value or payable value given in the question? What will happen? Beta, here is the answer. Realizable value of assets is not given, then book value becomes realizable value. Liability, in case of liability also, payable value becomes book value, same. But we should also think practically. In accounts, you are going now to be chartered, so you must think in the same way. Is there any person who can reimburse expenses or not? If you are paying advance rent, then will your landlord return you? If you are saying that we are now closing business, please return our security of 2 months, since I am not going to continue my business in your premises. No, he will not return. In the same way, other prepaid expenses are also there. So we shall take realizable value equal to book value, but not in both of these cases, prepaid expenses and goodwill. Okay, for these assets, we shall not take this assumption for solving the question. Why? I have already explained you reason. Very good, Siddharth. Siddharth is only the person who is answering simultaneously when I ask any doubt. Please, you also do the same way. When I am saying, when I am asking, beta, please tell me prepaid expenses if they are, then will anybody will return? क्या कोई वापस करेगा? No. That's the reason we take zero value, realizable value of prepaid expenses assets. Now, next point is there goodwill. Why we take goodwill value zero? Why don't we follow the book value is realizable value? But a simple point discussion is there. If you have the goodwill, then are you going? Are you proceeding to close your business? Think, if you are having a good goodwill, then will you close your business? No. It means you are not having the realizable value of these things. That's the reason we take normally nil as realizable value. Okay, beta. Now coming to next point. The same is the case with payable value, but there are no exception in case of payable value. Now, next point is when normally having doubt. Relation expenses. Relation, when you are going to realize any assets, then you have to incur expenses, at least selling expenses, at least commission expenses, or like that. Now, listen to me very carefully. Two lines. Two lines will make you clear. Sometimes question make you confused, but you will not confuse if you listen to these lines carefully. The person who pay will credit bank account. जिसने पे किया है वो बैंक को क्रेडिट करेगा. There will be debited to whom, to which profit or loss belongs, relation expense belongs. Okay. Now coming to the discussion in A, B, C. I am saying this A, this B, and this C. Very good, beta Sridham. Very good, Sridham, beta. Very good. The same doubt is being asked by one of the students. Sir, advance rent treatment. Beta, same prepaid expenses. Advance rent is what? Prepaid rent. Okay, beta. Okay. The same treatment is there. Prepaid expenses. Okay. Rent is also an expense. So that's the reason I am saying that that is having zero nil realizable value. Okay, beta. Tell me first, your doubt is okay or not? Now coming back. A entry. When question doesn't say anything, that means paid by firm and borne by firm. Borne means who will bear the loss or who will transfer this expense to his profit or loss. And nowadays, now at this moment of time, all the profit and loss are being collected in the relation account. So that's the reason the relation account is being debited. Okay. Okay. Now coming to next point. If paid by partner, question sometimes say the relation expenses of the firm were paid by partner. Debit the receipt, debit all expenses losses, and credit the giver. Relation account is being debited. Why? Because expenses belong to firm, but paid by partner. That means credit the giver. So that's the reason partner's capital is being credited. I hope both of A and B are clear. Please tell me A and B are clear or not. Tell me first. A and B are clear or not? I am waiting for your reply, beta. Tell me first. A and B are clear or not, beta? One student is asking why bank is not being debited, sir. Beta, bank will debited. Bank will be debited or credited. If you are paying, if there is a payment, then bank will be credited, not debited. Okay, beta. I think you all are clear. Maybe due to some uh, reason you have by mistake written this thing. Crystal clear. Okay, there was network issue problem, bachcho. So we are now back. I hope everyone is able to see me properly. Audio video okay? Yes, Karthik, very good. Please tell me fast. Audio video okay? Okay. Now coming back. Yes. Sir, we really like your way of teaching. I would really request ICI to please don't just teaching on the basis of network issue. And I would request sir also to please resolve the network issue. Okay, beta. Thank you so much, Karthik. I am feeling good that you all are having such kind of feeling, and I will try my best. I hope network will also try best. Now come to the point. Beta, step number first. Please repeat loudly. Transfer book values of all the assets and liability to relation account. Step number one. Step number two. Transfer owners related account to owners account. Step number three. Realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. After that, now step number four is there. If there is any profit or loss, loss, if there is profit or loss, where will such profit or loss will go? Listen to me very carefully. I am requesting you all, please note down simultaneously. Now, focusing on this thing, step by step, how we shall know there is profit or loss. Realization account. Realization account. Realization account. Sir, even I agree with Karthik comment. Okay, Babu. Thank you, beta Siddharth. Realization account. Either debit side or credit side will have balance. That will be according to the side. Profit or loss? Yes, sir. Now, where will such profit transfer? Sir, this profit will be transferred to the owner. Who are the owner? Partners. So these will be transferred. These will be transferred to partners capital account. Okay, beta. To partners capital account. If loss is there, then two side. Partners capital account debit to relation account. And debit side, credit side. If that is profit. Okay. one student is asking, sir, what will be the third point of relation expenses? Beta, those are the personal treatment, so those are not in the books. That's why I have not discussed that point. The expenses were being paid by partner. If he is only the partner to bond, then he will bear himself, he will pay himself, then he will do accounting in his own books, not in partnership firm books. Okay, beta. Like gym expenses are there, like doctor expenses are there, those are his personal expenses. If he will bear and he will pay, then no accounting treatment will be in books. Okay, beta. That's the reason I have not covered third point. If I will cover third point, then there may be some confusion. Main in exam you will find only two things. Now come to the point. So either profit or loss. I hope everyone is simultaneously noting also. Now after that, after that after the distribution, now when we are closing our partnership books, then there will be some problem. I hope every student has note down till this part and this part also, because these are the journal entries based on which we have posted our profit or loss. Since it's a revision session, so I can give the things only limited to with respect to limited time. I can give the things accordingly. So relation is being borne by the partner, paid by the firm. Then in that case, beta, borne by the partner, then partner will be debited. Paid by firm, then to bank. Partners capital account debit to bank. But that will not be confusing. So that's the reason I have not covered here. If you are asking, then I am definitely answering. Okay, beta. Otherwise, if I will answer loads of the things by creating doubt myself, then that may be reason for confusion to student. Okay, beta. But if you will ask, then definitely I will answer. Now coming back to the point, I hope everyone has noted down these things. Okay. Now I am coming. Now I am coming to next part. So if we remove these things, if we remove these things, okay, then what will remain here on screen? Only this part, partners capital account. This is the part. This is the final which we have to discuss. Now we are moving to advanced concept. Please focus on this. Okay, somebody saying the right side of the screen is not clearly visible. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe. Wait. Now please tell me, is this okay now, beta? Is this okay now, beta? Shivanshi, is this okay now, beta? Right side screen is okay or no? Tell me first. I am waiting for your reply, beta. Shivanshi, is this okay now? Right side screen. Okay. Now coming to next point. Beta, now we have to focus on this point only. What we have done, the profit or loss is transferred to partners account. This is journal entry. And from this realization account, we have closed by transferring the balance of this account to partners account. Now, remaining part is this in the books. This and also cash and bank account. I think Shivanshi is saying, no, sir. Okay. Writing part is half visible. Okay. One more student is saying the same thing. Okay. Wait a minute. Now tell me please, is this okay now? Sonika, Shivanshi, Neha, Gomethi, and all other students, please tell me, is this okay now? Okay. Okay, now it okay है ना? Should I go further? Should I proceed further, beta? Waiting for your reply, beta. All rest student can also reply. Please tell me, is this okay now? Yes, sir. Kushi, I will take your doubt. Don't worry. What about partner? Okay, Kushi, don't worry. Kushi is asking a doubt, sir. So please don't get confused. I am taking it out for the time being. Till the time the student will answer me, the screen is okay. Uh, Khushi is asking, sir, suppose partner is Mr. A. Okay, I am changing the name. Okay, beta. Suppose partner is A, B, and C in your example. I am converting your doubt, molding your doubt as per this example so that other student can also enjoy the doubt. Okay, beta. A, B, and C are there. Okay. Now, in the balance sheet, there was A's loan. You have told that is partner loan. What about Mrs. A loan? Mrs. तो मारेगी उसको बहुत अगर उसका लोन नहीं पे किया. Mrs. will definitely kill if the firm is not repaying his wife loan. Definitely. Beta, that is external liability, babu. Like other external liability. Think that is not Mrs. A loan. Think that is bank loan. Where will what will the treatment? In the same way we will deal. We will transfer to relation, and from there, as like other liabilities, that will be paid first. Okay, beta, that is external liabilities. Now coming to next point. Okay, now screen is okay. So I want to zoom only partners capital account. Please, beta, I want to zoom only partners capital account so that we can proceed further. So I am zooming so that you can focus on the partners capital account only. You have close relation account by transferring to profit or loss to partners account. Now I am zooming only partners capital account so that you can able to understand only the partners capital account. So this is my partners capital account. Okay, focus on partners capital account only. Shriram, I will take that. Don't worry. But if I will take at this time, then definitely other students may get confused. Over the question, I will deal with them. Okay, in the question, I will find them. Don't worry. All the partners capital account is there. Please don't focus at other area. I have zoomed the partners capital account only. See what you have done in the partners capital account till this time. Till this time, opening balance was there. Opening balance was okay. I will do is this thing in another way. Wait. I will do this thing in another way. Wait. I am going to do this thing in another way. Wait. I am inserting a page. Okay. I am preparing a partner's capital account. What you have done till the time in partner's capital account. Suppose there are A, B, C. 3 partners are there. All the steps have been done. All the steps have been done. And this is what this is partner capital account. So I am preparing. You can also prepare simultaneously. Okay. Suppose there are 3 partners. A partner, Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C. What you have done? Step number first, transfer all the assets and liabilities to relation account. Yes. Step number 2, what was the step? Transfer all the accounts related to owners account. Okay. So you have already transferred by balance brought down in partners capital account, by balance brought down in partners capital account. You have also transferred all other reserve and surplus, whether it was capital reserve, whether it was general reserve, whatever the reserve was there, capital reserve, general reserve, you have already transferred. Step number 2, in step number 2. What was the step number 3? So step number 3 was there to realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. Okay. What is step number 4? Now distribute the profit or loss on relation to partners account. Yes. What you have done yet now? You have transferred. If there was profit on the credit side, then you transfer here. Then you transferred here by realization account the profit part. If there was profit on realization account. Okay. This one. Now, what will be next step? Step 4 was there. Distribute the profit or loss and realize the all the assets. Yes. Next step is step number 5. That will be now pay off the partners to bank account. If balancing figure is here, okay. If due to any reason, balancing figure was on opposite side, then what will be done by you? Wait a minute. Either there will be case of two bank payment, or there will be case of receiving amount from the partner. Okay. Balancing figure may be two side or by side. Profit or somebody is asking, sir, can you please upload the handwritten notes also, sir? Only the question and summary PDF is available. Okay, beta. Yes, I can share with ICI, and if I say permit, then definitely you can get these things also. Okay. So now coming back to the topic, one of the student is asking, sir, both the relation profit and loss is accumulated profit and loss as per the balance sheet, the credit balance, debt balance has to be transferred to capital account. Yes, beta Shriram, you are right, absolutely right. Aditi is saying the same thing. If there is fictitious assets, yes, beta. If there is fictitious assets, what does it mean? Fictitious assets, the losses. To profit and loss. Okay, I am writing the same thing. Don't worry. Look. To profit and loss, debit balance. Okay, debit balance. Miscellaneous expenditures, whatever things are there. Any fictitious asset. Okay, beta, Aditi. If not, then which assets are treated as loss, transferred to capital account? Okay, beta, Aditi, your doubt is okay or not? Please tell me fast so that I can move further. Fictitious assets, those are negative part of reserve and surplus. Should I go further? Now coming to the main part of this chapter. If you will learn this part thoroughly, then all the rest of the unit will also deal the same thing there. So please now focus to the main part of the insolvency or loss of insolvency of single partner or insolvency of all the partners. I am coming to the point. So what I have told you, either the case may be there to pay, or the case may be there to receive. Balance side, balance is debit side is nothing but the excess surplus left with the firm distributed to the partner. The balance credit side means something left. It should. Yes, beta. Yes. Okay. Now, this was the case when there was realization profit. Okay. Suppose Mr. A and B was there to pay, and beta, I have already shared. One of the student is asking, so I am clearing the point first. Beta, I have shared this PDF in which I have covered all the things theoretically also, which are being explained in class. Please, all the steps have already been written here also, which PDF is being shared by ICI to you from my side. all the things are there which I have written. Don't worry. But still, you have to write in class first. Okay. Now now showing you one more thing. I have also shared the questions. What the questions should be done in class work for revision purpose. For revision purpose, these are the session, not the regular. Okay. But still, I want to give you all the revision of depth revision of concept just from my side. You are asking that please give some assignment. I have already shared. This will be done in class, and these are the homework. All the things are homework with solutions. Okay. These are the past year examination questions which are very advanced question. Don't worry, I have shared all these things with solutions so that you can do the homework practice. I have already done these things. Okay, so please come back to the topic. So okay beta, Sriram, now come back to the topic. Beta, there was the case of profit. Okay, still there may be the case maybe the case Mr. C is having the debit balance. Maybe. Sir, how? Maybe he could have already debit so much huge debit balance. Debit balance. Suppose it was 1 lakh and all the things credited in his account were only 80,000. Then where will be balancing figure in C's account? Tell me fast, everyone. Tell me fast. Where will be balancing figure and what will be balancing figure? Two side or by side? Please tell me fast. Now the advanced concept are on your screen. This is the main point which is to be discussed with the student in the depth, on the basis of which you will solve all the question of this unit, and most of the time this will also repeat in the another units, rest unit. Okay, create side by side. Very good Karthik, very good Siddharth. Rest of the student have not yet answered. I am waiting for them also. 20,000 balance will be on two side or by side. That is, of course, by side. That is, of course, by side. How much amount is to be brought by Mr. C? 20,000. If he is able to pay, then it means he is solvent. He is solvent. Okay. If he is unable to pay, he says, no, I am not able to pay, and he is weeping, not able to pay. I am unable to pay. I am not able to bring this amount. It means C is insolvent. Sir, question will tell, yes, beta. Question will clearly give you this thing. Insolvent. इसको बेटे हिंदी में बोलते हैं दिवालिया. For Hindi student also, I am giving these things. Don't worry. Who is said insolvent? Who is having his liability excess as compared to his asset and declared by court as insolvent, that don't disturb him. He is already mentally disturbed. Don't ask him for further money. We are restricting him from being business with any other person for the certain time. Okay, the court declared in this way. Then what will happen? Yes, debit balance 20,000. It seems that he is weeping, but he is not weeping. He is laughing backside. And another two person are there who are weeping. They saying, oh my God. Now, think this is not 20,000 only, this is 20,000 crores. Then you will see the A and B, you will see other two partners are weeping. Okay. These are the partners. They will now bear the loss of this partner. First, we have to decide. First, we have to decide loss of insolvency. Loss of insolvency. What is the amount of loss of insolvency? Please be carefully. First, we have to decide loss of insolvency. What is loss of insolvency? Yes, beta, don't worry. I am coming to the same point, but in a way that anyone, if never took this chapter at anywhere, that may also get clear about this. Okay, I am not saying Gardner versus Murray right now. Definitely that will be Gardner versus Murray, but in the depth. Now come back to the point. Loss of insolvency. So first step, in case of insolvency of given in the question, we have to decide whether he is solvent or insolvent. If anyone is having debit balance, then first we have to decide he is solvent or insolvent. Question will give us clearly that he is solvent or insolvent. Don't worry. If anybody is saying that he is wrong, he is insolvent, then he is insolvent. If question say he is insolvent, then he is insolvent. Otherwise, we will think he is solvent and he will bring the required amount. Now, this is the decision. He is insolvent. Now, the thing comes, what the amount of insolvency loss which is to be brought by other two partners. दिवालिया में भी घाटा कह सकते हैं हिंदी में. Yes, बेटा स्नेहा, बिल्कुल सही. Now coming back to the point. So first we have to decide loss of insolvency. If I am here slow, then because of one thing. If there is any student who have never took this point anywhere, then they can also achieve the same thing which we have already covered. Okay, now come to the point. First we have to decide this 20,000. In the question, first you have to decide how much is the amount of insolvency. Most of the student doesn't do in the proper way. So be focused. First, you have to decide loss of insolvency, and that will be only after transferring the profit or loss on realization also. Then it means loss of insolvency decided after transferring the profit or loss on realization. Sir, this is the profit. Yes, but there may be the case of loss also. Beta, please focus. If I am saying there was not profit, there was loss of insolvency after transferring the realization loss. If I transfer realization loss instead of profit, if there was in question realization loss was there, then that is to come at this side. Okay. Now coming to the, yes, better Siddharth, Shriram, coming to the same point, but taking the student which are learning this first time. So, sir, loss of insolvency decided after adjustment of relation profit or loss. Yes, that's the thing for which I want to make you focus all, even if they have taken the classes or not. So, loss of insolvency is final. That will be counted, that will be calculated after adjustment of profit or loss on realization also. Now thing is that suppose 20,000 is loss of insolvency, and that is to be borne by Mr. A and B. So A and B will start fighting. They will say, I am already in problem. B, please you bring his loss. Why we have to bring? Because this is not LLP. In this case, partnership firm, other partner has to bear. Now, A and B are fighting. A dishum B, B dishum A. You bring. Now what happens? Beta, now what happens? Now, when they are fighting, they go to court. And court say, we have no provision in Partnership Act. Why? How this will be settled? If there is a fight, there is a law. If there is some dispute, then there is a law. But law is not prepared on each and every matter, where the similar things are being dealt by other laws in other case. Then we take the same things in this case and apply that, so that matter can be solved easily. Sir, loss of insolvency after all adjustment given before insolvency adjustment. Yes, beta Didi, that's the thing I want to focus all the person, because most of the students do mistake here. So first we have to decide what is the loss of insolvency after doing all the adjustment of these things. Now coming to point. So A and B are fighting with each other. Please bear the loss of Mr. C. Now, court say we have no provision in Indian Partnership Act. There was a case in Gardner versus Murray. What was the case? Gardner versus Murray. That was a case in foreign. I will not go for the discussion, but the things are there that is being applied here to solve this problem. What was the solution in that problem? There was some decision. There were some decision regarding this, and those decisions were there that in which ratio A and B will share this loss. The point was this: A and B will share this loss. In which ratio? That was the case. This is the final. A and B has to bear, but in which ratio? Okay. At this point, Gardner versus Murray decision was being applied, but all the facts related to that decision were taken into settlement, and we have to solve the things as per those settlement. Okay. Now I am showing you the slide. What the point we have to taken into account, we have to take into account to solve these things, and how the accounting will be done. So please note down. Gardner versus Murray says there were some other points also which we have to note down, but first note down this. I am zooming this ratio. Please note down this part. Please note down this part. Ratio. This one. Only this part you have to note down. Ratio was decided if there is any agreement. If there is any agreement regarding this provision, then go with the agreement. Then do as per the agreement. Sir, will question give us agreement copy along with the question paper? No, beta. In question, if says on the case, in case of insolvency, loss will be borne in this ratio. If question says, then it is as per agreement. But if that is not there, okay, bit zoom. इससे भी ज्यादा जूम करूंगा तो आपको शायद दिखेगा नहीं. स्क्रीन चलिए, कोई बात नहीं. रेशो, first one is either go with the agreement, otherwise apply Gardner versus Murray. So Gardner versus Murray applies only when there is no provision in the agreement. First, understand the basic thing, and that will be covered, that will be used in each and every event, bacho. And Gardner versus Murray say if there is capital account maintained by fixed capital method, that means there are two accounts. First one is capital account and second one is current account. Then the fixed capital ratio will be taken for distribution of such loss. Okay. Okay. Fixed capital ratio of A and B will be taken for distribution of loss of Mr. C, insolvent partner Mr. C. And if fluctuating capital method is there, means you have not fixed your capital, you have mixed all the things in the capital account, you have not prepared capital account separate and current account separate, that means fluctuating capital method is there. In that case, listen to me very carefully what we are reading here. Ratio for bearing loss of insolvency by A and B means solvent partner, either as per agreement, otherwise apply Gardner versus Murray. And Gardner versus Murray says if fixed capital method, then take capital method, capital ratio, fixed capital ratio. If fixed capital method is not there, then take the capital balance just before dissolution as the basis for distribution. As the basis for distribution. How this is calculated, I will solve the question today and you will find the solution there, how this is calculated. Okay, should I move further? Please tell me fast. I hope you have all noted these things. If there is any problem, then you can tell me fast. Beta, Now I am going to show you the screen. How should you note this, this point? I am showing you only the copy part, okay? So that you all can note it down properly. Now I am hiding myself and here is only the screen. Please note it down. Please note it down. If any or all partners are insolvent, green signal, okay, beta. I am telling you, beta, Akash, don't worry. In question, we shall do these things. Fluctuating capital is also being explained, don't worry. Please note it down. In this case, you will find the answer of the same point. Memon, Rafiq Bhai. How to deal? From here, you should note down. How to deal if any or all the partners are insolvent. नहीं नहीं नहीं, एक्चुअली मैंने बच्चों को शो कर रखा है ताकि वो अच्छे से नोट करें 2 मिनट के लिए. हाँ, मैंने कर रखा, डोंट वरी. सो प्लीज नोट डाउन बच्चों. So students, please note down how to deal if any or all the partners insolvent. First one case, one partner insolvent. Second case, all the partners insolvent. Means insolvency of partnership firm is also another name. I hided myself just to show you the clear things to note it down. Please note it down. I will discuss it later, Aditi beta. As per Gardner versus Murray, what was the decision which we have to follow in accounts? And I am showing you only the copy part so that you all can note it down properly. Simultaneously, I am explaining the things which I have already explained you here. Please note it down in systematic manner. First point of this case for the purpose of our accounting. Decide Decide the loss of insolvency amount first. Step number first. In case of insolvency, what we should do, how we should proceed. See, this is decided after posting all the adjustment to realization account. I will give you break, but after some time, please focus. Please don't lose the connectivity. Realization account. In case of realization, all the assets book value has been transferred. Yes, sir. Okay. All the assets have been transferred book value. Yes. All the liabilities have been transferred. Yes. All the assets have been realized. Liability has been paid. Yes. If any partner adjustment is there regarding liability paid, assets taken over, etc., etc. After that, profit or loss on realization is transferred to realization account. Okay. After this, now moving to partners capital account. This one. Now discussing about this thing. Balance brought down, reserve and surplus, old profit or loss, old reserve and surplus, fictitious or debit side or credit side, profit or loss on realization also, realization entries also. Please be careful regarding this. What, sir? Realization account postings are also there. Whether any assets is being taken over by any partner, whether liabilities have been paid by any partner. I am zooming this partner capital account. If any assets has been taken over by partner, then partner account debit to relation account, you have already discussed. If any liability has been paid by partner, then at this side you will find your posting. If loss is being transferred, then relation loss is transferred at this side. You know, transferred at this side, relation loss. That is also named as relation account, but loss is there. Or if profit is there, then this side profit. If profit is there, then profit will be on another side. Okay. But I am taking the case of loss so that you can understand the proper way how the maximum problem can come in the question. Please tell me, till the partner's capital account okay or not? Please tell me fast. These are the points which have been discussed and settled in the Garner versus Murray case. Please tell me, till the partner's capital account you have noted down and that is okay. And be focused. All the points will be covered here. Don't worry. Now, beta, I am coming to main point. So this is the final point for which we are working in this step. In case of loss of insolvency, you have to decide it first. What is the loss of insolvency? What is the loss of insolvency? Okay. Okay. Step now in this case, in case of insolvency, what other things have been decided by case which we have to take care in the accounts? All the solvent partner will bring the loss, not the insolvent. Listen to me very carefully. I am coming with you on the screen. Most of the time, student do mistake here. Okay, 1 minute to note, please. Okay, okay. Thakur Singh, okay, beta. Smita. And don't worry, I am managing my time according to the requirement where we require depth and timing, more timing. I am using accordingly. Don't worry. We will cover all the things accordingly because these concepts will be repeated in next unit also, but there I will not repeat there. Okay, please focus on that. Since these are the revision lecture, in next class please come only after revising the last sessions for this chapter. So done. Okay, now come. Now discuss the point number 2. What was decided in that case which we have to follow in account? First we have to decide what is the loss of insolvency, what is the sirdar which has to be shared by other person. What is the sirdar, what is the loss which is to be borne by other person? Yes, that person, that those other person are there, but those are what? Solvent. Listen to me very carefully. In this case, A and B, please note it down simultaneously. Now, in this case, we are seeing that A and B are solvent and Mr. C is insolvent. Yes, sir. Garner versus Murray case also decided one more point. We will solve better, don't worry. We will solve. Even if capital balance is there, that is debit or credit. Solvent partner may be having debit or credit balance. Solvent partner may be having debit or credit balance. Come on, sing a song. Solvent partners may be having debit or credit balance. Solvent partner may be having debit or credit balance. Come on, sing a song. Solvent partners may be having debit or credit. Debit or credit. Solvent partner may be having debit or credit. But those solvent partner, all the solvent partner, whether having debit or credit balance, will bring cash. Will bring cash. Will bring cash. Which cash? They are loss of insolvency cash, loss of realization cash. Loss of realization part will be brought by them into cash. Only the solvent partner. Come on, sing a song. All the solvent partner, whether having debit or credit balance, will bring cash. all the solvent partner, whether having debit or credit balance, will bring cash. Okay, please remember this song. And now come to next point. Even if having debit or credit balance, but they have to bring cash. Okay, because there may be mix up regarding which point, sir? Loss of insolvency sharing is different thing, and realization loss bringing cash is different thing. Okay. Next point, I hope you have noted down. Now next point is this. After that we can move to question. Very important. When the point come to sharing of loss of insolvency, then all the solvent partner which are having only credit balance will share the loss of insolvency. When there is a sharing of loss, then only those solvent partner which are having credit balance will share. If already there is debit balance, then he will not share loss of insolvency. वरना हो जाएगा हम तो डूबेंगे सनम, तुमको भी ले डूबेंगे. So that's the reason. That's the reason. That's the reason. Gardner versus Murray. In the case of Gardner versus Murray, this was decided if somebody is having problem and he is not able to bring cash, and same is the case with another person. He is also having the problem. He is also having the debit balance, and if he will be burdened to share the loss of another person, maybe he could also be insolvent. So if there is any solvent person and having debit balance, it is good that he is supporting and he is bringing his debit balance. But if he will be burdened for others' debit balance also, then maybe he could also be insolvent. So that in the case it was decided, if solvent partners having debit balance, then he will not be counted for sharing of loss. But his own realization loss debit part, that will be brought by him in cash. So loss of insolvency sharing is different, and bringing of relation loss part cash is totally different. That's the point which used to mix by the students. So after this we shall close this part and we shall take break. कार्तिक सर इन द बोल इधर सी का शेयर कहाँ आया कैश में? यही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ बेटा, बिकॉज इंसॉल्वेंट विल नॉट ब्रिंग कैश. कार्तिक बेटा, only the solvent will bring cash, but sharing of loss is there. Then sharing of loss will be only with the solvent having credit balance. These are the slides. I am hiding myself for 1 minute so that you can focus on the slide. Please focus on this. Both of the points are different, and students used to get confused in this point and they do mistake. But definitely you will not do mistake if you are focusing on these 2 points simultaneously. All the solvent partner will bring cash. That doesn't mean debit or credit balance. But while sharing the loss of insolvency, then that will be burdened only to those solvent partner who are having credit balance. I hope point is clear. Please tell me point is clear or not. Now I am coming to your screen. Waiting. Come on, beta, tell me. In YouTube, I am seeing that there are 42%, but the likes are only 16. Please share, and if you seriously like lecture, then please give your response by liking the class. Sir, it means solvent partner, whether or not having debit or credit balance, will bring the cash to bear the loss of relation. Yes, इसको ऐसे मत बोलो. Don't say like to bear. Say to bring cash of realization loss. Yes, beta. Shriram, you are right. Very good, Shriram. If debit balance, then do nothing. If credit balance, no beta. No beta, Siddharth. Please correct sentence. If debit balance, then you will not bear loss of other, but you will bring your own part of relation loss. Okay, beta? Siddharth? So debit balance of capital account means having debit side. Debit balance, buy bank side. Okay, beta? Crystal clear, sir? Okay, beta? Yes, sir, clear. चलिए, तो मैं आगे चलूं. आइए मैं चलता हूं बेटा आगे. Okay, I am going moving further. So suppose, okay, take one more example. One friend is asking now. Please note down simultaneously other points also which I have discussed, but I have written here. I am discussing one more doubt. Please note down simultaneously. I am zooming this, and in 2 minutes I will go for the break. Don't worry. Before doing question, we should take break. Don't worry. We will take. Very clear, sir. Okay, beta. So one of the student is asking, sir, suppose A having credit balance 40,000. Okay, beta. And B is having debit balance 20,000. Okay, beta. C is solvent and having debit balance. Okay, beta. This C's balance will be brought by A in cash. Don't say in cash. Say this will be shared by A. His capital will be debited. And you can also say the same thing, but I am not give the same word because that may confuse other student, beta. And you are saying right. Don't worry, Karthik. You are saying absolutely right, beta. Very clear. It means solvent partner bring cash of his own, but not bear the insolvency of other. Yes, beta. Give these words clearly to yourself. Come on, repeat yourself. Number one, realization loss account which has been transferred to partner's capital account will be brought by all the solvent partner, irrespective of debit or credit balance. Relation loss part which has been transferred to partner's capital from relation account, that will be brought in by all the solvent partner, whether having debit or credit balance. But when the burden of other is being shared by the solvent, then only those solvent will bear which are having credit balance. Okay, beta. Now, moving further, please note it down first, and I am explaining the things. I hope you have already noted. Such loss of insolvency will be shared only by those solvent partners who have credit balance only. Such balance will be checked after posting all the adjustment. Okay, beta. All the adjustment in this way, solvent or insolvent, all the adjustment will be seen in this way. Okay. Not getting when take with amount 40,000, 20,000. If solving example will help, sir. No, beta. I will solve the question accordingly. Don't worry. Okay, Jamil. You are clear with the example I have told you or not? Yes. Sir, I want to change that example. Ask for the doubt. Okay. Credit balance है 40,000. A's credit balance is another. Take another example. Somebody is asking another example. Karthik is asking, if A is having debit 40,000. Sorry, if A is having credit 40,000. Zoom करो table. Okay. If A is having credit balance 40,000 and B is having debit balance 20,000. C is insolvent, of which 80,000 is debit balance. Yes, that is 80,000. Now what? How does it will be shared? Very good. Take this example, bachcho. I want to give the figure in this table. Okay. Karthik is asking, sir, A is having 40,000 rupees credit balance at this side, 40,000, because now we have to do the things in this manner. To balance is not there. There should be to bank or by bank. Okay. Okay. For decision of balance, we can do in this way. Having, what is this? That is 40,000 rupees. 40,000 rupees. Okay, 40,000 rupees balance is there for Mr. A, and 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 20,000 balance is there for Mr. B, but that is 20,000 in debit side. Yes. Now balance of C is loss of insolvency, that is having 80,000, which should be by bank, but he is not able to buy bank, insolvent. Karthik is asking, now clear the point. Beta, 80,000 will be shared by A. Why A? Because even if Mr. B is solvent but having debit balance, so he will not be burdened 80,000. Then who will bear loss of Mr. C? 80,000 will be shared by only by A. 80,000 will be deducted from here and will be shifted to C. Okay, okay, beta, because this is the loss of insolvency. This is the loss of insolvency. If you are saying, sir, what about the relation loss? Suppose that was 30,000, 30,000, 30,000. Since C was unable to pay, so C's loss have already been adjusted in 80,000. It is already part of 80,000. Yes, that's the reason. That's the point to calculate the 80,000 loss of insolvency. But who will bring cash for relation loss? Only the solvent partner who are having any balance. All the solvent partner will bring cash. Means A and B are solvent or not? Yes, they will bring the cash. Yes, but C will not bring because he is insolvent. But who will bear the loss of 80,000 insolvency of the person? Only A. So solvent partner will bring cash, whether having debit or credit balance. But the loss of insolvency will be borne only by solvent who is having credit balance. Sir, if possible, then please mix up with Hindi also. Okay, beta, I am explaining in Hindi also. जो भी पार्टनर्स ऐसे हैं जो सॉल्वेंट हैं, चाहे उनका कोई भी बैलेंस हो, डेबिट और क्रेडिट हो, जैसे इस एग्जांपल में ए बी सी है, सी तो सॉल्वेंट हो गया बेटा, ए और बी का देखो रिलेशन लॉस है, दोनों सॉल्वेंट है, हाँ, लेकिन बी का बैलेंस है क्या, डेबिट बैलेंस है 20,000 का, ए का क्या है, क्रेडिट है, तो ए और बी दोनों फिर भी रिलेशन का कैश लाएंगे, रिलेशन वाला लॉस वाला कैश लाएंगे 30,000। इस बात से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा कि उनका डेबिट बैलेंस है कि क्रेडिट बैलेंस है। लेकिन जो सी है, सी का जो लॉस है इंसॉल्वेंसी का, वो सिर्फ वो वाला सॉल्वेंट पार्टनर बियर करेगा जिसका क्रेडिट बैलेंस है, जैसे मिस्टर ए, सिर्फ मिस्टर ए। मिस्टर बी का तो बेचारे का पहले डेबिट बैलेंस है, वो मर जाएगा और ज्यादा, कहेगा हम तो डूबेंगे सर, हम तुमको भी डूबेंगे, वाला काम हो जाएगा। तो यहाँ पर ये डिसाइड हुआ था, वाला सॉल्वेंट पार्टनर बियर नहीं करेगा जिसका डेबिट बैलेंस है। ओके बेटा, नाउ कमिंग बैक टू इंग्लिश। ओके, आई होप एवरीवन इज क्लियर एट दिस पॉइंट। Now this is the point. So I am taking now break. I am giving you break, beta. After that, we shall discuss it. We shall solve a question. Okay. Sir, my doubt are reaching to you. Aditi, I am taking your doubt. Tell me. Insolvent partner loss is beared by only that partners if he has credit balance and solvent. Very good, Aditi. Exactly. That's the thing. What I want to say. Okay, beta. Aditi, you are right, beta. The clear word is this: insolvent partner loss is borne by only those partners which are solvent and having credit balance. Yes, beta. Aditi, okay, beta. Aditi, I replied you. Are you okay with this? So I am giving you break, beta. 5-minute break is there. After that, we shall start solution, and don't worry, this is the part which will be shown you later on. There is also some part to note it down, but that will be noted down only after solving the question, so that you can able to understand the thing. Sir, now question will that अब सारा ही लॉस अगर आ गया तो उसके ऊपर ज्यादा बर्डन नहीं आएगा। वेरी गुड, उसका तो 40,000 से क्रेडिट बैलेंस पहले ही नहीं हो गया, नील हो गया, कोई बात नहीं, बेटा वो सॉल्वेंट इसीलिए क्योंकि वो बाकी ला सकता है, अगर वो भी सरेंडर कर देना फिर तो फर्म ही इंसॉल्वेंट होती चल जाएगी। ओके बेटा, ओके सर, कैन यू शो वंस स्टेप 3 राइट साइड? ओके बेटा, वेट, स्टेप 3 राइट साइड, स्टेप 3 राइट साइड, लो। Okay, I am showing you on full screen. Okay, after noting it down, beta, you can take picture also. I think you can take picture also, pic also. Smita, please tell me where do I stop these things which you are to note it down. I am moving the screen. Brought, Siddharth brought, relation loss brought by solvent partner. ठीक है बेटा, रिलेशन लॉस ब्रोट लिखो। What is the treatment of any transaction is omitted and discovered on dissolution? Beta, all the things will be corrected. P&L adjustment are done between the partners. After that, the updated balances are taken for the calculation. सर आप स्क्रीन शो करके ब्रेक दे दीजिए, हम नोट करते रहेंगे ब्रेक में। ओके बेटा जी, ओके। स्मिता बेटा, ओके। You told me to show screen. Please tell me. Okay, now I am giving you break, and in break I am showing you the screen which is to be noted further later on. Okay, for this purpose I am showing you the screen so that if anyone want to note, then they can note in the break also. Okay, after 5 minutes we shall come back, we shall meet back. Okay, with the question. Till the time, please read the question. This is the question. This is the question. Please read it down. If anyone want to do simultaneously, then he can take he or she can read the question in the break also. This is the question. Question number 1, which we shall cover here. Okay, don't worry. Okay, break. हाँ जी सर, ब्रेक स्टार्ट है। बच्चे कह रहे हैं कि इसी को रहने दो ताकि हम नोट भी कर लें ब्रेक में, तो आप देख लीजिए जैसा आप कहें, है ना? ठीक है सर। ओके, क्या हम कर सकते हैं सर? स्टार्ट। ओके, हेलो बच्चों, आप लोग आ गए? जल्दी से बताओ, ब्रेक ओवर, फिर हम लोग शुरू करें। आकाश बेटा, आपको जो डाउट है कि कैपिटल का मतलब क्या है, पॉइंट नंबर 2 में मैं उसी पे आ रहा हूँ, बस हमारा क्वेश्चन इसीलिए है बेटा। और ये जो मैंने ब्रेक में लगाया था ना नोट करने के लिए, डोंट वरी, ये मैं फिर से दिखाऊंगा। लेकिन 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 पहले जरा एक क्वेश्चन करते हैं बेटा। वो कहते हैं ना, नो नॉलेज विदाउट प्रैक्टिस। ये स्टेप और नोट कर लो एक बार, ये स्टेप और नोट कर लो एक बार, स्टेप नंबर 5। फिर हम लोग क्वेश्चन शुरू करें। बिना क्वेश्चन के बात नहीं है, अकाउंट्स का मतलब ही है क्वेश्चन और सॉल्यूशन। ओके, यस, बैक। स्टेप नंबर 5 नोट कर लो, फिर हम क्वेश्चन शुरू करते हैं। सीधा क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 को पढ़ेंगे सब बच्चे। उम्मीद है आप लोगों ने, काफी बच्चों ने पढ़ भी लिया होगा। तो क्योंकि बेटा टाइम की बहुत लिमिटेशन है, इसलिए, बस सिर्फ और सिर्फ इसीलिए मुझे थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर एक दिक्कत हो जाती है कभी कभी। क्या सर? कि अब दो चीजें, या तो मैं उतनी डिटेल में जाऊं, या मैं एक काम करता हूं, ये मानते हुए चलता हूं क्योंकि रिविजनरी क्लास है कि बच्चे ने पढ़ रखा है, और वो मैं सीधा एडवांस क्वेश्चन उठा रहा हूं। क्योंकि नॉर्मली क्या होता है, सबसे पहले बच्चों को आसान क्वेश्चन कराए जाते हैं, उसके बाद में एडवांस पे आते हैं। पर क्योंकि बेटा लेक्चर की लिमिटेशन है और ये हमारी रिविजनरी क्लास है, इसलिए मैं सीधा एडवांस क्वेश्चन पे आया हूं, और मैंने आपको दिए ही सिर्फ एडवांस क्वेश्चन। प्लीज रीड द क्वेश्चन प्रॉपरली। होप, फेथ, विजडम एंड करेज, ये 4 पार्टनर है बेटा। दीज आर द 4 पार्टनर्स। होप, faith, wisdom, and courage. These are 4 partners. They are having ratio 3:2:1:1. Hope, faith, wisdom, and courage. मजा आ जाए अगर एक साथ चारों मिल जाए। Hope, faith, wisdom, and courage. The balance sheet is there of a particular date. Don't worry. As like in the case of foundation, the partners are being died on the particular date, so that the student can not be disturbed for calculation. In the same way, the dissolution will also happen on the certain date, but there may be some difference, but in other unit the date may be differ, but in other unit. Okay. Now come to the point. This is the balance sheet. This is the balance sheet as on 30th April. Now see, they decide to dissolve partnership on the basis of following balance sheet. This is the balance sheet, particular date balance sheet. By chance, if question is there and one of the student has asked what is the treatment if any omission was there in accounts, then first we have to complete the things which have been omitted, and then find the updated balance sheet. After that our question solution will start. Okay beta, if balance sheet given of different date and dissolution is at different date, then first we have to update the balance sheet till the date of dissolution, and then our question will start. Now coming to the question, there are 4 partners, and hope and faith are having already credit balance. Don't go with the sentence exactly that these are having already decided credit balance. No beta, this is the balance till the date. Maybe after the adjustment of dissolution they could have opposite balance, maybe credit or debit. I am seeing 39 are watching, but still I could get 23 loving likes. If you are seriously liking the class, then it will be more comfortable for me, and please share to other students also. They can also join here the detailed class beta. Please YouTube student, if you are able to share, then please share this thing. Now coming back to the question, sir, revisionary class, it is the first time we are studying advanced accounting. Okay beta, sir, what? Yes beta, revisionary class, but I am going into depth for the concept part. Yes beta, transfer to relation account, that Hirel. Yes beta. Now coming back to the question, so these are the 4 partners. Please focus, and we have to do fast. Step number first. But before going step, let's read complete question. These are the assets beta, these are the assets. Okay ji, okay, these are the assets. These are the liabilities. Yes, okay, okay. These are the liabilities. These are the assets. In exam, I think you should write down by pencil so that you can erase there. Next, these are the assets. So our step first will move on this point. Step number first, transfer all assets and liabilities to relation account. Step number two, partners capital account. Step number two, beta ji, step number two, transfer owners related account to owners account. Okay. Step number two. This is not revision class. This is the first time this chapter is taught here. Okay, beta. I am going in the same way, but since the lecture limitation is there, so I am taking advanced lecture. Okay, beta. So you will not feel revision class because I think 5 lectures are only for revision of 4 units. So that's why I'm saying. But still, I am doing the same thing. It is like first time. Okay, beta. Now come to the point. If still you have any doubt, then you can share here. I will take in depth. Don't worry. Now come to the point. Step number one, step number two. Now it is the step number three. Realize the assets and pay off the liability. Where is step number three, beta ji? Where is step number three? This one. Realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. Step number three. Question also said the same thing. Step number three. Realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. Step number four will be there. Step number four will be there. Profit and loss after preparing the relation account. And step number five will be there. Pay off the partner loan, partners accounts, settle the accounts. That will be after completing the lasers. Okay. What the examiner asks in exam from us. See, this is the main thing which we have to focus. You are required. For this, we shall get number in exam. Okay. You are required to drop realization account, partners capital account, cash account. Okay, so we have to prepare these three things, these three accounts in exam first. All the rest part will be our working part. How you will present your answer in exam? These three accounts must be prepared first. So let's make these things, make these accounts first. Please prepare accounts. This is what, this is answer number one. Okay. And yes, beta, except those are things which we have to cover. Shriram, very good, beta. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now please prepare the account in the same sequence in which examiner is asking from us. This is what? This is realization account. Then all partners account. All partners account. How many partners are there? 4. Hope, faith, wisdom, and courage. Hope, faith, wisdom, and courage. 4 partners are there. Prepare partners capital accounts. All partners capital accounts. I hope everyone is doing simultaneously. Okay, very good. Very good, Sneha. Yes, beta. No, question you need not to require. Question has already been shared by ICAI with you all guys. Hope, faith, wait please, wisdom, and courage. And another one account is there, cash and bank account. That is cash and bank account. Wait a minute. Bete, in working note also you are required to prepare partners capital account. Please note it down. You should also prepare a working note, that is partners capital account, since you have to find out the ratio. So I have also prepared working note. In working note number 1 is this, all partners capital account. So I am coming back to you if somebody has written any doubt. So I am focusing on that now. Then I will move further with the solution. So I have prepared all the relevant laser which examiner will ask. Okay, as per this question requirement. Okay, so showing you guys all the things, all the accounts prepared here. Please see relation account. Give them a sequence A so that examiner can also understand sequentially. B, that will be value addition in your presentation. Okay, beta. Then C. This is the main requirement of question. Okay. Now come to the point. Now come to the point, beta. Step number first, transfer all assets and liabilities book value to relation account. See, in question there is a requirement of step 1. Please do it accordingly. Step number 1. So I am doing it assuming that students are simultaneously looking the questions PDF in their other uh, equipment. So on screen I am doing directly solution. Step number first, transfer all assets and liabilities book value, okay, to premises account, premises account, that is book value 60,000, to furniture account, that is 20,000, to stock account, to debtors account, except cash. Remember the step first you have already written, noted, except cash and bank, 20,000. So we have transfer all these accounts. Now transferring cash to cash account. Yes, sir, we are doing. Okay, beta. Very, very good. Please do fast so that we can maintain the time limitation to balance to balance brought down. Why we are saying balance brought down? Because the main purpose of this unit is to convert all the things in cash, and cash is already in cash. That is 4,000 rupees. 4,000 rupees. Please use comma also. 4,000. Step number first, transfer all assets and liabilities. Now coming back to relation account, that relation account, liabilities, oh, liabilities, sundry creditors and 10,000. Please check whether any assets or liabilities has been taken over by any partner. No, all the things were realized and paid. Yes. By sundry creditors account 10,000, by mortgage loan. One of the student was asking for mortgage loan also, and I told you beta that in question you will find the solution. Don't worry. Although I cleared there, but still I told him or her. Mortgage loan. Step number first. We have already got step number first. I hope YouTube students are also enjoying. They can show these things by giving their likes or if comment after the session. I will wait for your comments after the session. Okay, beta, YouTube students. Okay, wait. Aditi beta coming. Now, step number 2. What is the step number 2? Please see step number 2. You have already noted down. What was that? Step number 2. Transfer owners related account. Don't go for further step. Don't jump to next step. Only do systematically stepwise what in which way I have told you. Okay, beta. Now coming to the step number 2. Transfer owners related account to owners account. Yes. We have covered these things also. Put a mark. Now coming to owners account. Hope, faith, wisdom, and correct. Hope and faith. Is there any fixed capital method? No. How do you know? Because current account are not there. By balance brought down. Hope and faith are having credit balance 50,000 and 30,000. Hope and faith. Now it's the turn for wisdom and courage. They are having debit balance. To balance brought down. So does it mean any one of them is insolvent? No, unless question doesn't specify particular person name, then we cannot assume anyone insolvent. Okay. Debit balance. Okay. Wait. Debit balance 5,000 and 6,000. 5,000 put in correct column and 6,000 put dash in other accounts so that you cannot be confused. Sir, even if no current account balance exists in the question, we have to prepare current account. If the question specify mention the fixed capital method is followed. No matter if all the person are having current and capital account balance, only then you can assume that there are fixed capital method. Okay, beta, Shriram? Yes. Now, step number 2, owners related account. Step has not been completed yet. We have shifted only capital balance. Now we are shifting capital reserve and general reserve. Okay. What is the ratio? 3 to 1 1. 28,000. Distribute 3 to 1 1. 3 to 5 or to 7. 7 by general reserve 12,000 8,000 4,000 and then 4,000 Okay beta, ratio 3:2:1:1. Same is the case with capital reserve. By capital reserve, by capital reserve, 3:2:1:1. 3 तो 5 और 6 और एक साथ ही जा रहे हैं. 3000, 2000, 1000 and 1000. Okay. Now, very good, very good, very good, Gihani, Hariram, very good, beta. Now, step number 2 has done. Yes. Step number 3. What is the step number 3? Realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. Now, see what question is saying. Question is saying, realize the assets, debtors, stock, furniture, and premises. Regarding which we have got relation amount. Regarding which we have received the realization amount. I am putting marks again only for step 3 now. So removing all the rest of the marks from there so that you can focus on the step number 3 for relation point. We have received in question the relation amount for premises, furniture, stock, and debtors. Okay, beta. Also, one more thing is there. Expensive relation. Okay, that will be covered further. Further, creator has to make further means extra. It means in addition to these creators, those are extra. Now, coming to next point. Has question given us the payable value, or you can say realizable value for the creditors and mortgage loan? No, it means that will be same book value. Book value becomes payable value. Book value becomes payable value for these two. In addition to this, further creditor were there. Those are 6,000. In addition to this, that's the reason they are saying further. Okay. Now, after that, step number 3. Okay, realize the assets. Come to the relation account. By bank, by cash and bank account. Debtors, stock. Please note it down simultaneously. Go faster than me. Debtors, stock, furniture, premises, 12,000, 30,000, 8,000, and beta 45,000. How much is the amount? Oh, okay, that is 95,000. Payment in regards to payment to cash and bank. First, you please note it down. Relation expenses, since nothing was given, hence paid and borne by firm. It is the prior assumption, pre-assumption. To cash and bank. In regards to liability, we have the payments regarding the creditors, sundry creditors, existing and further. Existing जो दे रखे थे बैलेंस शीट में, and further. In addition to existing, further. Existing were there 10,000 and further are 6,000. Total 16,000. Next. Okay, do one thing. 16,000 inner side. Then mortgage loan is also there. Mortgage loan is also there. Okay, beta. Mortgage loan is also there. How much amount? 40,000. Since nothing was given, hence the book value becomes payable value 40,000. So total amount is 56,000 there. Okay. Now also put the dual entry in corresponding cash and bank account. Yes, directly you can write, but beta, it will be better you should write individually. Okay, beta, please uh, write individually. That will be much better. Okay, please write individually there. Please write individually there in cash and bank account. Don't try to do shortcut. That can create some other shortcuts. That may create some other long cut. Cash and bank account debit 2. Okay, 2. To realization account 95,000. Next. Creators payment are also there. Creators payment are also there. Creators and loan payment are also there. Do double entry as per double entry in cash and bank account by realization account. Creators existing further and mortgage loan. Total 56,000. Total is 56,000. Now next, step number 3 we have covered. One more thing is also there, relation expenses. Oh, please cover, please post by realization account expenses of how much amount? Expenses 2,000. Step number 3. Now step number 4. Step number 4 is there. Transfer profit or loss on relation to partners capital account. Find out the profit or loss on realization. Please find out the profit or loss on realization. Send me the figure, बच्चों. Send me figure first. Waiting. Okay. Profit on relation, no beta, no profit beta. Do total. This is 2,08,000. 2,08,000 beta. There is a loss. 63,000 is loss on realization by hope, faith, wisdom, and courage. What was the ratio? 3:2:1:1. ओ नेट गया तो नहीं कहीं, देखो जरा. ओ नहीं है. ओके. Yes. Now this loss will be transferred to relation account, sorry, partners capital account to I am writing here with different color just to clear you some concept regarding the ratio. To realization account. To realization account. Loss on realization. Loss on realization. Okay, that is how much? 27,000. Individually 27,000. 18,000, 9,000, and again 9,000. So these are being transferred to partners capital account. 27, 18, 9,000, and again 9,000. Very good, beta. Next. Now the question is there. Then one of the person is there who is insolvent. Okay. Very good. Hope, faith, I am seeing. Now the question is there. I am removing all the remaining marks from here so that we can focus on the main point we are discussing now, right now, at this moment. So choosing one another color. Wisdom became insolvent and nothing was relied from his estate. Now question is saying apply Gardner versus Murray. If question is not saying apply Gardner versus Murray in exam, what should we do? Apply Gardner versus Murray still. Even if question doesn't specify, still we have to apply Gardner versus Murray. Now come to the point, beta. First of all, we have to decide what we have to decide. Beta ji, bolo. Tell me. Loss of insolvency. Who is insolvent? Who is insolvent? Who is insolvent? Wisdom is insolvent. Wisdom is insolvent. Wisdom is insolvent. Wisdom is insolvent. 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 What is the loss of insolvency of wisdom? Come on. Tell me what is the loss of insolvency of wisdom? Do total and find the difference. 14,000 is total, and then we find here the loss of insolvency is by loss of insolvency is balancing figure here. Okay, balancing figure 9,000. First we have to decide what is the loss of insolvency. Then we have to do accounting systematically as per Gardner versus Murray. What were the points we have already discussed? Only the solvent partner will bring cash, whether they are having debit or credit. I am not checking they are having debit or credit. So other partners are solvent, then they have to bring cash. I am not checking they are having debit or credit. Okay. By cash and bank realization loss is being brought by solvent partner, whether they are having debit or credit. I am not checking for solvent partner for bringing the realization loss cash part. Okay. Hope is bringing 27,000. Faith 18,000. He will not bear. He will not bring. Wisdom is insolvent. Now 9,000 is also there. So for bringing the cash, I have not checked whether they are having debit or credit balance. I have checked only that whether those are solvent or not. This was the main thing, main point of this that discussion. Now coming to the next part. Who will bear the loss of insolvency? Now see. Now we have to check the solvent partner. If there is any partner who are having debit balance, come on. Now check who are the partner who are having debit balance. Check. Mr. A, sorry, Hope. Please check whether they are having debit balance or not. Come on, check, bacho. Yes. Total, how much total is there? Calculator is not with me right now. Please tell me the figure of this total. 2 और 3 5 और 7 12. 1 और 2 3 नहीं 3 और 7 10 और 2 12. 1 और 2 3 और 1 4 और 5 9 92,000. 92,000. 12 7 के बचे 5. 8 में 2 बचे 6 65. 2 balance carry down. Now before distributing loss, sharing loss, we have to check which are having debit and which are having credit. So Hope is having credit balance. Even if he is a sorry, he is solvent and also having credit balance. Now see, now see, now see. Faith total 40,000, 58,000. Okay, 58,000, 40,000. Yes, he is also having credit balance. Now check Courage, another solvent partner. 4 5 9 14,000 और यहाँ पर 9 15, 15,000, 15,000. So balance is here. It means he is having credit balance by balance CD to balance BD 1,000. Very good. Now tell me, बच्चों, who will bear loss? Loss amount is 9,000. Who will bear loss? Tell me. Courage will bear or not? No, he will not bear. He will not bear. Okay. So Courage will not bear. So I am closing here account of Courage just to check we have did this thing. Okay. By cash and bank. By cash and bank account. 1,000 he will bring. Balancing figure. Okay. So I am posting and closing Courage account. Okay, कोई बात नहीं बेटा, हो जाता है, इसका मिस्टेक हो जाती है, क्लरिकल मिस्टेक है. So Courage will bring cash. So account is being settled with Courage. Now posting will be transferred to cash and bank account to Courage. 1,000. Now next part. Now we are to settle the rest of the solvent partners. Okay, beta. Very good. Very good. All the students are answering correct, and this shows the clarity of the concept, and I am feeling very, very good. Then in the short lectures, you are getting so huge advanced things. Very, very good. Now, only the two partners are remaining. Courage and wisdom has been settled. Now the wisdom is to be settled after sharing the loss by other partners. So who will bear the loss and how much loss will be bear? Because if the loss is distributed between the hope and faith, so I am writing here to loss of insolvency, and remaining part will be paid to them. Remaining part only will be paid to them after adjustment of the loss of wisdom with the hope and faith. Now the question is, hope and faith both are fighting. You have to bring hope saying, please bring faith. Please adjust in your part, faith. Faith is saying, no, 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 no. Only you have to bear. Why should we? Now court says, Gardner versus Murray, Gardner versus Murray. What was that? Only the solvent partner having trade balance will bear. Yes, in the ratio of capital. Now the question is ratio. What was the ratio? The ratio of capital will be only before dissolution. Okay, come to the point. Was there fixed capital method or no? Tell me first. No. There was fluctuating capital. Why? Because all the partners are not having current account and capital, both the balances. Okay. So that was fluctuating capital. Now what will the ratio? Beta, things coming from realization or before relation are to be ignored. First, we have to see what the balances we are to see before the dissolution. See. Only the upper part, sorry. Wait a minute. Only the blue part is there, which shows the balances before dissolution. In the working note, we have to prepare this part. I am writing here. Wait. I am writing here, repeating working note here in this way. Okay. So this is our working note, which we have to prepare due to time limitation. I am doing some fast, beta. So all the partners capital account, only the relevant part will be prepared in working note for finding the ratio. Whose ratio is to be find out? Only and only hope and faith. Courage will not bear. Yes. which ratio is to we are to find out? Only and only hope and faith. Rest part will be removed. Only hope and faith ratio will be decided. This is the capital account ratio before dissolution. So I would like to say the things coming from realization or due to relation are to be ignored to find out the balances before the realization. And this is the balance. This will be 65 and 40. Please see, this is the ratio. This is the way to find out the ratio, capital ratio before dissolution when we are in fluctuating balance. ओके बेटा, अभी बताता हूँ. क्रेडिट साइड में राइट वाला वो रिलेशन का लॉस है बेटा, जो ब्रिंग किया हमने कैश में. ये वाला, ये रेड वाला ना, ये बेटा रिलेशन का लॉस है बेटा, जो हमने लॉस ये इधर वाला था ना, ये वाला ये वाला ये वाला, ये तीनों के तीनों हमने मंगवा दी बेटा. ये तीन, ये वाला और ये वाला उधर से वो ना ले आए रिलेशन का लॉस, उनको ब्रिंग करना था ना बेटा. आ जाओ वापस, जल्दी से आओ बच्चों, कम बैक एंड लेट्स complete this class. 65,000, 40,000 other than realization account posting are the posting which are to consider for the calculation of ratio before dissolution. Wait. जब हम थोड़ा जल्दी करते हैं तो थोड़ा और देर हो जाती है. Okay, 65,000, 40,000. This is the ratio of capital before dissolution of solvent partner. अब मैं यहाँ पे क्या लिख रहा हूँ? What I am writing here? Solvent partner. Ratio of solvent partners capital before dissolution. और यहाँ पर मैं लिखा हूँ एक और हेडिंग, in case of fluctuating capital method. Sir, if there is fixed capital method, then capital account is separate and the capital amount is fixed in that ratio. Otherwise, this is the way to find out the ratio before dissolution. So in 65 and 40 ratio, 65,000, 40,000, by balance put down 65,000 and 40,000 means 65 is to 40. We have to distribute the loss, and what will be the amount for that? Come on. The 9,000 will be shared in this case. Hope and faith in this ratio, they will bear 5571 3429. 5571 3429. So due to time limitation, I am going some fast. I hope you all are understanding. This is only calculation and we have to post it. So come on, do it. 5571 3429 and remaining amount is there which we have to pay 59429 and here is 3651. Sorry, 571. 36571. Okay, students, understood. Okay, beta. Yes, sir. Same answer I got. Very, very good. Very, very good, Siddharth. Very, very good, beta. Now, please post it into cash and bank account and complete the question. By hope and by faith, 59429 and what? 36571. Okay. Now class is being completed. After writing this, total is 1,54,000. I think something is missing here. Okay. The relation was brought by them. Okay. To hope. Wait. To इधर लिख दूं नीचे. ओके मैं नीचे लिख देता हूँ. To hope, to faith, or to courage. Relation loans brought by them in cash 27,000, 18,000, and 9,000. Total becomes how much? 1,54,000. I hope I could able to deliver all the things in the shortest time with the advanced question. Please tell me, beta, are you okay? Have you got all the things clear? 32 are watching on YouTube and I am having only 29 likes. If you seriously like my class, then please give me likes and also share to others. Thank you, friends. I am now going to wind up today's session. In next session, we shall do one more question of this concept. Then in the next unit, we will go further and the same thing will be applied in the next unit. So there will be no some depth, only the some changes part are there. Okay. So I am closing the session. I hope I could be able to clear you all the things. Crystal clear, sir. Okay, beta. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye, बच्चों.